So today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a reaction to John Campaign. Yes, I call John Campaign John Campaign. It's a little inside joke. Um, about him having a meltdown, literally, about the Little Mermaid having backlash for them race swapping Ariel. I used to watch John Campaign years ago. I actually stopped watching him briefly once he let Robert Meyer Burnett go in the Summer of Love, when Robert Meyer Burnett came out in defense of what was that guy's name? I think it was like something Dorian, right? That retired cop that ended up being killed by those riders. Yeah, John let him go because Robert Meyer Burnett got pissed about that and let it be known on Twitter. Then he obviously brought him back because the John Campaign show cannot function without Robert Meyer Burnett. People aren't going to watch without Robert Meyer Burnett. And then I said I was completely finished with him once, also during the pandemic, when he came out and said that if you're not vaccinated, you shouldn't be allowed to go to the movie theater. And ever since then, I said, you know what? I'm never going to fucking watch the show ever fucking again. And I'm not the kind of person that, prays for anybody's downfall, but when it does happen to certain people that I think deserve it, got a big smile on my face. John Campaign, ever since he has made some very, very, very terrible decisions in the past couple years when it comes to his show on YouTube, finally fucking loses it. And I love it when he does this because he always loses it on the dumbest and smallest shit. As you guys know, Little Mermaid is getting a lot of backlash, a lot of flack, and now it's even getting flack internationally from other countries in China for race swapping a well-known legendary Disney character in Ariel. So without further ado, let's go ahead and watch this. Oh, make sure you guys hit that like and that subscribe.
I don't know. It used to be when you were a racist piece of shit, you kind of hid it
This picture has me dead, though.
a little bit. You tried not to let it be seen. But for some reason, we live in a climate and a culture now where being a racist piece of shit, people just flaunt it. Like,
he's one of those people that likes to use the word racist a lot. Just like he loves to use the word bigot, transphobe, and homophobe a lot. So now you guys see what we're all working with.
Just crazy to me. And it's like, I'm reading through some reactions and a lot of reactions saying, really? You like, okay, I still don't think I'm going to check it out. It doesn't really look like it's a movie for me, which is totally fine. That's
totally fair.
Totally fair. So
totally fair. It's got to be one of these, man. It's got to be one of these instances, man.
People saying, oh, good, I'm glad you liked it. I'm looking forward to seeing it and all this type of stuff. But what you get, because last night was an early screening, a lot of these people who, haven't seen the movie, just, you're lying. This is shit. Why does Disney continue to attack white people?
And we've been asking that for years. Me, as a black person, even I have been saying that for years. I have talked to people who have that same ideology. And I sit there and I'm like, you're not being serious, are you? Oh, you're serious. Wow, okay.
It's like what? And it's like, I'll watch it when they stop this whatever diversity agenda. I'm like, what?
Acting confused. Why are you acting so fucking confused? You know what it is. You know what they're doing. But we know why John Campaign does it. Multiple reasons.
And just the amount of that stuff. So, look, every couple of years I feel like I need to say this. Let me just say this here. No, look, if you're Little Mermaid is a movie, that means it's subjective. That means there's going to be some people who like it and some people who don't. And that's totally fair. There's going to be people who go watch this movie and come out and say, you know what? I didn't buy the chemistry and I didn't buy the performances and I thought the story was kind of weak and blah, blah. Sure, and that's all completely fair.
Oh, but there's also this one small thing, too. Ariel is black, fam. We already know what he's going to get into. We already know that he's going to say, oh, but Arrow being black, oh, that's a fucking problem, oh. And then he's going to sit there and try and mock people that don't agree with. Like, fam, we know what they're doing. They've been doing it for years. I was talking about it with the Ironheart situation. Look, I love Falcon, but I have to use him as an example because now they're calling him Captain America. So what the fuck are you talking about, John Campea?
That's great. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But then you get the racist pieces of shit.
There you go. Just flaunting that word around. You lose credibility if you continue to use the word racist as justification for anything in the entertainment business. And then see how many people can conjure up an actual argument or an actual fucking reason for doing this dumb shit, for the race swapping. If they cannot use the word racist or bigot or any of those other stupid ass words, that labels that they want to put on people, for us being actual fans of shit. Now, I will never say that I was ever a fan of Little Mermaid, but I'm calling out the agenda as I fucking see it. Because that's exactly what it is. An agenda.
And let me just say this here. Please, if you are somebody who uses the word woke in your daily vocabulary, or if you're
He said that numerous times, didn't
somebody
he?
who the fact that the skin tone of this mythological non-existent creature that lives under the sea bothers you, for fuck's sakes, do not listen to my show. Please. I am begging for a purge of subscribers.
Oh, he definitely got it once there was no more Robert Meyer Burnett. He definitely got that purge once he pretty much fucking nuked his own fucking show. Even the gay dude left. And now you got Chris Carr in the back just co-signing everything he says. Yeah, totally. Yeah, they're so fucking disgusting. Jesus Christ, bro.
Stop listening to my show. I don't want you here. You are a piece of shit. So just go away.
Bye.
Find your...
Oh my gosh, man, this shit. It's so predictable, man. This shit is so predictable because that's all John Campaign does. This is literally his MO, bro. This is John Campaign, whiny baby 101.
fellow pieces of shit who will say in your little echo chambers, who will just keep saying the word woke that gets your erection harder every time, and you can beat off to it if you want.
Well, it's a micro penis.
Please.
And then the producer comes in. It's a micro penis. Okay, bro.
Most likely micro penis. Don't come to my show. I don't need you here. Please go away. It's just, you are a garbage person and I don't want you here. So please leave. Anyway.
So he says, stop throwing around the word woke. But yet he's the one throwing around the word racist. And continue to use the phrase pieces of shit when he should be referring to himself. But anyways, again, maybe I'm overreacting. I probably should have named this channel Overreacting Corn. I don't know. Anyways, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. It's your boy Corn, and I am OUT.